And we are back with some more Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. And that's what we're going to play. Alright, episode 4 here. We're now going to move to the second dungeon of the game. Ooh, apples. They keep the doctor away. So where I'm heading in the wrong direction. Yes, I am heading towards the Master Sword, which I do not want to do yet. I need to go down to the Desert Lands. That's where I need to go. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I came back here, I picked up some more stuff, including enough heart pieces to get another heart. So I have 6 hearts. Last episode I tried to catch this fairy and I couldn't, but I got her this time. Haha, I caught you. I caught you, you fairy. You fairy bastard. So now I'm going to be heading to the desert for the second dungeon. Because this game is just awesome. This is just the best game. Best game of all time? I would put it in the running. I don't know if this is the best game of all time. Like that's a very hard question to answer. It's so subjective. I mean, who knows if this is even the best Legend of Zelda of all time? And who knows, the one that most people say is the best is even the best, you know? That got a little confusing. But what isn't confusing is what I have to do next, which is go to the second dungeon. For me, though, if I was creating my best video games of all time list, this is definitely on the list. I don't know where, but one thing I haven't talked about that I definitely should is the system that this appeared on. So this appeared on the Super Nintendo, and I don't think I've played it. Have I played any Super Nintendo games yet on the channel? I don't think so. Super Nintendo, in my opinion, is the best system of all time. Hands down, one of the deepest libraries of quality games, art styles that still hold up to this day. I'll let her soothe my wounds. But on the Super Nintendo, is this the best game that was on the Super Nintendo? I think a good portion of people would say yes. I think I would be one of them. But the other game that comes quickly to mind is Chrono Trigger, which that is like my favorite. It's not fully turn-based. It's a time turn-based kind of thing. It's not like Zelda where I can just like tag this thing whenever I want to, you know. With Chrono Trigger, time is a factor. You can only tag once a game fills up. Things like that. I like these guys. Does it. Stupid cacti. But for me, as far as Super Nintendo, I would probably go this number 1, Chrono Trigger number 2, number 3, Super Metroid, with Super Mario World up there. Oh man, look at that gibberish. What am I ever supposed to do? Remember that book of Mordara I picked up? To open the way to go forward, make your wish here and it will be granted. I think, so in the North American version, they call it a wish. I believe in the Japanese version, he has to pray, which explains this animation. So he made his wish. Those things move around, and now you have to go in. And that book, I don't think does much else other than that. There might be a couple other times. So this episode, we are going to beat the dungeon. That's a promise. Yeah, that's it. I will beat the dungeon in this episode, so this may be a longer episode as well. So if you got things to do, you may want to pause this now and come back. Don't skip it now. You don't want to skip this. Oh, crap, I forgot about this son of a bitch. If he spots you, he shoots a laser at you. It's a lot of sand things. Obviously, we're in the desert, so this temple is filled to the brim with sand. guys with pots to just say my arrows. I believe I will need this to do this. Nope. I was wrong. There we go. And I got the map to the floor, so now I just tried to light the chest. This has 3 floors. I'm currently on the basement. Basement is obviously the largest of the floors. So I picked up the first objective, get the map. Next thing is get the compass and big key, get the item, defeat the boss. Link, it is I, Sarazraharala. You must never fail to find all the treasures in each dungeon. Including that key. Aha, I got a key. Oh, he just lasered my butt. So here's the big treasure, which I can't open yet, but at least I know where it is, and it's one I believe is pretty helpful. I believe it's going to make me a little stronger. I'm going to be able to lift things like a man. That heart, go through here. Already got my fairies, so I'll just take both of them, apparently. Oh, I wonder what this door leads to. So this is another fun aspect of the dungeon, is that you go back outside and you can get a heart piece. So now then you go up here, but I can't yet because I can't lift these rocks. So what should I do? That's not exactly what I wanted to do, because now I gotta start back over, but it's fine. We get to watch the animation of Link making a wish and definitely not praying to a god who's spotlighting him as he gets down on his knees and even takes off his hat. Right back. That's what you do when you make a wish. Get down to your knees, you look towards a higher power, and you make a wish. Not a prayer, a wish. Alright, so we headed to the left last time. Let's head over to the right. So that door will just take me outside and I fall, and then I have to do everything all over again. So we don't want to go there, but we want to go in here. That's that, and now I get the compass. So now we know that the boss is on the second floor. And there's the big key. So now that I have the big key, I can get into the big treasure chest, which should allow me to lift the rocks, which will then allow me to progress forward. Did I go through this door yet? No, I have not. I don't even know if I need to. But I'm gonna go in here just to say I did. Man, this room just put a beating on me. And then I put a beating right back on it. I don't think... Sorry, I was still hearing the cannonball sound effect, and I couldn't remember if I was supposed to, or if I'm going crazy. I'll go back up here. Then we get the Power Glove. It's so bad. So now I can lift rocks. Obviously, that Power Glove is a reference to the Nintendo Power Glove, one of the coolest accessories that never actually did anything for the NES. Like most accessories for the NES, it did not work as advertised, but was super cool and you wanted it. Alright, let's visit these fairies, get my health back up before the next part here. That was stupid. Alright, so... like every dungeon in this game, we've gotten the map, the compass, the big key, and the item. So now I can lift these boulders here with no problem. If you look at Link's hands, they're now gray like the color of the Power Glove, which is kind of cool. Did not think he was going to be able to hit me, but whatever. I was being stupid. So this part, I just have to dodge these tiles. Or I got the key, so I could move forward, but I'm going to continue dodging these tiles because it's fun. And it's a little Space Invader. Alright, now I'm on the second floor where we know the boss resides. Pick up my money. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm low on health. Luckily, I got 2 fairies, so if I do die, I can come back. There's the key. Alright, let's do this thing, boss. This is the... okay, so I'm sure you noticed I've been lighting a lot of torches. For no reason, apparently. I did it because I knew at one point they were going to be needed. I was going to need to light torches in order to progress forward in this level. I just forgot this is the part where it happens. And the room's bigger! Alright, here we go. Boss time. Evil snakes, 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 snakes. So yeah, just gotta hit these guys a few times in the head, and they're dead. I love the noise bosses make when you hit them. goes up in fireworks like a true American patriot. I don't even know what hit me there. But it's alright, I got a fairy. Bye! I've been your slave long enough, Link! Ah, the little rocks they spit up were hitting me. I should have known. Oh yeah, that one's gonna throw a lot more at me. And that's it. That's the second dungeon of the game. Don't let the heart fall, and certainly do not let the pendant fall. You won the Pendant of Power. Your goal of finding 3 pendants is in sight. Go for the last one. Alright, and that's the second dungeon, so I got the Power Gauntlet, or the Power Glove, which allows me to pick up these rocks and throw them at people. Throw them this wall if I want to. And now, so, I have 2 pendants, 1 more to go. And then this game really progresses forward. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share to my channel, TheNasr. Really means a lot to me. It means a lot that you are taking time out of your super busy schedule to watch me play super fun games. I got more Legend of Zelda coming your way here. These are the first 4 episodes, but there's still plenty more to go here. It took me 4 episodes to get 2 pendants. We're not doing too bad. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. And as always, deuces.